you'll see that here coming up shortly in the program. But nonetheless, in running in fine fashion, that 4X car, Lloyd Beckman at the wheel, taking the checkered flag, and this is the first heat race. Second place, 99, Don Maxwell, and third place, 88, Don Dowd, and fourth place, number 10, Steve Grossenbacher. And you'll notice how these heats are a little slow through those corners. Boy, is it dry slick, and everybody was crossing their fingers that no one would wind up in trouble. And coming up, we do have a heat where there are some bump ups because of the fact that it was a little bit hard to manhandle those cars through that dry slick area. Also notice, keep your eye on the track and notice how black the surface gets in those corners. It's just getting a black seal on it, a rubber seal on it from the tires. And if you listen real close, you might be able to catch on the audio of those races. I don't really know if you will be able to hear it or not, but you'll actually hear those tires squealing. That's how dry it was. Second heat finds Don Dowd Jr. in the 87 car, the 4-bar car, out on the pole position. 11X, Brad Beekman, who has a good night, sits on the front row. Second row is Mike Nicholson in the 26 car, and 30D, Mike Cisak from Eagle. 77 is Eddie Bowes in the third row, and 04, Ray Lee Goodwin Jr. And in the fourth row, we have 98, Dennis Diekman, and number 7, Lonnie Jensen. Cousins racing against each other in this one. Dennis and Brad Diekman are cousins, and they'll go at it with each other. And there are some slight mishaps coming up in this race, one that will lead to one veteran driver moving to the Consi to try to qualify for the main. This is the second heat.
All right, you're back in brakes. Let's look at them over. The second heat race this evening, they look pretty good. Coming out of corner number 4, it's good enough to get Frank Sidoris's green flag, and Cisak pulls right up in front and pulls up in. No, we got cars spinning in corner number 1 as Ray Goodwin Jr. looks over, finds Lonnie Jensen sitting there, kind of cross-side window him. So hopefully these cars won't be damaged that much, as the cars are a little bit slick over there. The 04 car, Ray Goodwin. So you're flagging Frank Sidoris, looking them over. As we're looking for a restart in our second heat race, and we got it as Cisak pulls right up through the middle in the 30D car. Everybody trying to keep straight through corner number 1 and 2. Eddie Bowes down low in the 77 car. As Bowes and Dowd Jr. battle for the lead in through corner number 3 and 4. There goes Eddie Bowes in the 77 car. Right out to the lead. Dowd Jr. is having a little bit of problem in the 87. Nicholson gets down below him. Cisak in 4th, and Goodwin Jr. Diekman. Diekman again, and Lonnie Jensen in the 7 car pulls out. As Jensen goes out in the car number 7. Side by side, wheel to wheel. Around this 3rd mile racetrack as Dowd Jr. spins in 87 and tags the wall. In the car number 87, didn't tag it very hard, as he throws up his hands and shrugs his shoulders and says, boy, there's nothing else I could have done. As car number 77, Eddie Bowes, is out on the lead. Mike Nicholson, Mike Cisak, and Dennis Diekman. Then Brad Diekman, then Don Dowd Jr. We get a restart. Eddie Bowes still on the lead. Cisak trying to figure a way around Nicholson from 3rd into 2nd. Goodwin Jr. hanging on back in 4th. Dennis Diekman in the 98 car running in 5th. He's got to get past Ray Goodwin Jr. to get into the feature, but Ed Bowes is still your leader, then Nicholson, then Cisak. Don Dowd Jr. still having a problem in 87. But Eddie Bowes is working good in the wing. As Diekman gets around Goodwin Jr. to move into 4th, thus qualifying him for the feature race this evening. As Ray Goodwin Jr. spins down on the racetrack, and the yellow flag will come out. As immediately, that's something probably Eddie Bowes doesn't like to see, because that's going to let Nicholson and Cisak get caught up with him. But I tell you what, it's going to be a difficult racetrack to pass on. And it's not only dry slick in one spot, that whole 1 and 2 corner all the way through. Second heat race restart. And it's still Eddie Bowes in the lead, but his car from last year is running right in 2nd place right now. Driver this year is Mike Nicholson, Mike Cisak in 3rd.